Hey YouTube, my name's More Lucky. Welcome to Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. So, when I was a kid, and I was just getting started in computers and computer games and building computers, Homeworld was one of the first games I ever played, and I owe all of that to my good buddy Patrick. Whenever I first got started in computers, he kind of took me under his wing. He showed me everything I needed to know about building a computer. He introduced me to a lot of great video games, and one of the most important parts of my childhood was he played those games with me. And Homeworld, the original Homeworld, was one of our main staples at the time because it was so much fun. For anybody who's played the original Homeworld back when it first came out, you'll know just how awesome of a game it was. I mean, it was unlike anything that had come out at the time. It was a 3D real-time strategy game. I mean, it literally took part in space, and so your map was whatever you make of it. It was 3D. You could move up, you could move down, go side to side, front to back. I mean, you kind of get the idea. It was huge, and it was something that hadn't been done before, and so I was really excited to play it, and I just absolutely loved it. So when I was a kid and he was first showing me the game, he saw how much I loved it, and he let me borrow his game disc. And this means a lot to me because back at that point, we couldn't buy games on Steam. It just wasn't that a thing back then. Whenever Homeworld first came out, you had to go down to the store, you had to buy a copy of the game, bring it back home, install it on your machine, and then you could play. So him lending me his own personal copy of Homeworld meant a lot to me because he was trusting me to take care of his game, and it was his game. I mean, if I had scratched it or damaged it in any way, shape, or form, he wouldn't have been able to play it. So it meant a lot to me, and it really affected me, and it showed me how great gaming is and how great a friend he was. So eventually I was able to get my own copy of the game, and then at that point, next thing I know is we're meeting up and we're going to LAN parties. I'm bringing my computer to his house and meeting up with all of our friends, and we're playing Homeworld. And it's a huge part of my childhood. So I've played all the Homeworld games, and there's Homeworld 1, and then there's Homeworld Cataclysm, which is kind of a spin-off of the original Homeworld. And then there's Homeworld 2, which is considered a direct sequel to the original Homeworld game. I've played all of them, and I love all of them. But after Homeworld 2, whenever I found out that Rare Games and everything else that dealing with Homeworld wasn't going to be another game. There wasn't going to be a third Homeworld. I was really sad because it meant a lot to me. The game had so many memories to me that it really affected me, because it was like finding out that your favorite TV show had been canceled mid-season. It was worse than it was worse than finding out that if George R.R. Martin were to just drop dead right now and not finish Game of Thrones, thousands of fans would just be screaming in terror across the globe. That's kind of how it felt to me, because Homeworld was such a huge part of my childhood. And so when Gearbox and Blackbird Interactive announced that they had bought the rights to Homeworld, and not only were they going to be making a sequel, but they were also going to be making a prequel to the entire game series, I was so excited. I was sitting there screaming like, yes! The funeral has been canceled. The game is going to be continued. I mean, I sat there and I was so excited. I mean, it means a lot to me. This game brings back so many memories. These games mean so much to me that I was so excited when they announced that Deserts of Kharak was coming out, and it means a lot to me. It brings back so many childhood memories of meeting with my friend Patrick and playing games with him, and all the memories that entails. So I'm really excited to be able to play this game with y'all, and I can't wait to get started. And so let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what happens.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jiraki object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation.
That's right.
An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
That's right. The original Higaran world was a desert planet. I forgot about that. Oh, this is cool.
Rachel, we have you on move. Stand by for pickup.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is awesome. When the original Homeworld came out, they didn't have the technology we had nowadays, so a lot of the artwork was done in this cel-shaded fashion, and to bring it back, it's really impressive. This is really cool. Oh wow! I mean, the visuals alone are just, even though it's simple, it's stunning. This is so cool. I mean, I love science fiction. It's just one of my things. It's just, I love science fiction. I love looking to the future and the possibilities that it has. It's just, this is so cool. I mean, nobody can know what the future holds, and to be able to sit there and just catch a glimpse of some of the great minds and what people can come up with, it's inspiring, you know. It just means a lot to me. And to bring it back, I mean, they could have gone a completely different route.
Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5.
To bring back that style of artwork, even though they could have done something completely different, just it shows how much.
Rachel, Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated.
It just shows how much dedication these people have in this game.
Jet carrier
It means a lot.
All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
Oh, this is so cool.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
And for those of you who haven't played the original game, Jet is such a name that will stand with you, and I'll tell you why in a bit, because she's so important to the storyline. To bring her back.
Clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green.
Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it.
Cooling tanks online at 4.3. Power plant reading 5 nines. Cycling at 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status online. Command system online.
Oh, this is so cool.
Objective tracking online.
Oh, I love this
All
game.
control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Capisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel.
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test.
Alright, so sorry about all that coughing. I got
First,
a frog in my throat.
deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
this is... Whoa, what am I doing? Ah! This is so cool. I mean, this is so reminiscent of the original Homeworld series. I mean, everything that you've seen so far is the first level of any Homeworld is, you know, kind of showing you the ropes and everything like that. This is really cool, really impressive. So, because this is a prequel, this takes place on Kharak, which is not your original Homeworld. The original Homeworld for your people is Higara, and they mention finding a starship buried in the sand in the original Homeworld, and I can only imagine that that's the object that they're talking about in that video, in the opening sequence of the
We are
movie.
projecting low kick up for the next short while. Shutters are still
And so,
Copy on your last.
this is so cool. And so, I can only imagine that that's what they're talking about.
Salvager online.
Stand by to commence resource test. Order the salvager to gather nearby resources located here.
So I can only imagine that that's what they're talking about. And in the lore, we heard tales of how when they find the object and everything like that, they say for the first time the clans have been united. And so I can only imagine that at this point your people are at war and fighting against each other. And this is kind of like a turning point in the history of the Higaran people, and it's just, this is so cool. Okay, yeah, go gather resources.
CU is identified. Proceed to site.
It's so cool seeing all this because, like, in the original Homeworld, everything was,
Make sure you mark and catalog those areas.
giant spaceships and three-dimensional terrain and all that good stuff. This is something completely different.
Rachel, the Kapisi support cruiser has suffered a mechanical failure and requires immediate repairs before departure.
Okay.
Hold position.
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
Awaiting orders. Get that unit back online. Move.
I mean, and even the unit names, support cruiser, resource collectors, those are all the same, but
Initiating repair.
they've adapted them to a 2D environment instead of a 3D environment. I mean, you got, six-wheeled trucks and a massive treaded
Repairs completed.
Good work, Rachel.
home ship, basically.
Stand by for combat
really
test.
cool. This is awesome.
In order to produce combat vehicles, we will need to invest time and resources in upgrading our tech. The first step is to upgrade the Kapisi's advanced manufacturing facilities. Once that is done, we will be able to build light attack vehicles.
Carrier copies.
Build.
PC, go ahead.
LAV light attack vehicle fabrication. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. What are you doing?
Salvager ready. PDA active.
Research completed. Light attack vehicle fabrication now online.
Carrier here.
Produce 3 light attack vehicles from the Kapisi.
3, okay.
Light attack vehicle in service. Light attack vehicle online. Light attack vehicles ready.
Target drones are now ready for weapons testing. Use the light attack vehicles to target and destroy the drones located here.
And are monitoring hostile movements. Tracking hostile. Stop. Now.
I keep forgetting. I'm so used... In the original Homeworld, I'm so used to WASD to move the screen around. But that's not the case anymore.
Hostile sighted. Salvager ready.
Is there any more resources? They usually give you a little bit more than just that. I'm hoping there's some more lying around, but maybe not.
Ready.
Let's get in on this and see what they're doing.
Move to intercept.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
All required tests are complete. Give me a go, no-go for launch. Operations?
Go.
Bridge?
Go.
Rachel.
Science team's in place. We're go.
Engineering. Go. Confirm all systems go.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay, how do I launch it?
Sajet carrier Capisi. We are go for launch.
I can't do anything. Okay, yeah.
Launch
Location
plan
marked.
confirmed.
Understood. Prepare to open outer doors. Fire all charges and disengage locks.
Outer doors opening.
Mass ratio in line. Tracking solid.
This is so
Doors at 50%. Looking good. Bring engines to speed and move out. Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Kharaki object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm so
Personal
excited.
log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.
Oh, this game is so reminiscent of, God, it's just the original Homeworld. I mean, the first level is always the easiest. It's just, gather resources, do a weapons test. I mean, that's pure Homeworld. That's the first level of every Homeworld game so far. And it means so much to me to be able to see this. But one of the things I need to tell you about it is Sajet. Now in this game, we have Rachel Sajet. In Homeworld 1 and 2, Karen Sajet is considered one of the foremost scientists that allows the Higaran people to leave their planet and move into the stars. And so I can only assume that that's got to be her daughter or something like that. It carries on the Sajet name. I don't know. But the Sajet name is so important. And so to have Rachel Sajet be here, this is so cool. Oh man. Yeah, I really can't wait to see what comes on. So let's go to the next mission and continue on with the storyline. This is cool.
We have successfully entered the open desert and are safe. For now. Before leaving, we received this Galcian transmission.
Attention, Kithid of the North. I am Kagan, of the Kith Galcian, servant of the mighty Kahad Sajuk. For generations, you have violated the first commandment of our Creator. By entering into space, you seek the stars. Now you invade our lands for the second time. Diplomacy has failed. We can tolerate this no longer. The suffering of this war will be nothing compared to the wrath of Sajuk. Long live the people of Kharak.
We are now behind enemy lines. A Sajet lander carrying with it our sensors manager will rendezvous with us at the Boneyard, a salvage facility to the east. At the Boneyard, we will install the sensors manager, gather additional resources and expedition vehicles before moving out and proceeding to our designated target. The fate of the expedition, and possibly the North itself, now rests on us.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Boneyard Control, this is the Capisi. Request immediate clearance to dock.
Copy, Capisi. We've been waiting for your arrival. You're cleared to dock. Cruiser standing by.
Oh, wow. Alright, important things just happened. But this is so cool. I'll talk about it in a second. Important things just happened.
Boneyard Epsilon Lander 607 is wheeled down and prepping cargo for unload.
Roger that.
Lowering module. Contact. Releasing clamps.
Sensors manager coming online. The Capisi's desert refit is underway. While that happens, we need to gather as many resources as possible and reactivate retired units to bolster our fleet. Intelligence indicates Galcian forces are inbound on our location. We don't have long before they arrive. Rachel, you and the support cruiser need to reactivate the decommissioned units using your repair beams.
Copy that, Intel. Line. Move.
Oh.
Reading you, Command. Maintenance protocols active.
The storm to the south is growing in intensity and has turned our way.
Oh, this is so...
What do you need? Construction units identified.
Sajuk is a major player later on in the games, and oh man, what's not known is in this game is that your people were banished here to this desert world, and I can only assume
Brenner
that
copies.
Whenever they
Science
talk
officer
about
responding.
We just received a transmission from Northern Command. They have confirmed that multiple coalition bases have fallen, including Delta, Juno, and Epsilon. Here is under siege. It appears the Sadim carrier, the Sakala, also managed to escape. We are to rendezvous with her and continue on with the expedition at all costs.
wow.
Additional groups of contacts detected and closing in. Perimeter turrets engaging enemy units. Keep those Galcian forces away from the Capisi and continue to gather resources and units until departure.
Be advised. Class 5 sandstorm detected on approach.
We can only assume that
Hold.
the
Await orders.
This is the captain.
damn. Okay.
Alert, sensor post lost.
Reporting. Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
Op ready. Move order confirmed. Salvager ready. Salvage array ready.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Brenner copies.
We've got
Repair
hostile on
critical
sensor.
systems
Confirm
first.
visual. We have real-time scans coming in. Stay alert.
I can only assume that the
Light attack vehicle online.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
That's good.
Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Position.
Ready for command.
Target located.
Maintenance protocols in
Confirm
effect.
fire support.
Hostile strike craft down.
Display.
I can only assume that
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
whenever the Galcians are talking about reaching for the stars, is talking about how we were warned to stay
The
out
Galcian
of
attacks
space.
will continue. We require additional forces. We do not have a sufficient number of LAVs. Collect more CUs and build more LAVs immediately.
Okay, time to roll.
Cruiser ready.
Friendly interceptors crossing our airspace. Check your fire.
These guys come on. I can only assume that your people have been exploring space, even though we've been warned not to back whenever we were first banished to this planet, and the Galcians remember that. Your people
Inbound
might
friendly
not.
contacts detected. Possible survivors from Epsilon or nearby bases.
I hope they make it. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Where am I going?
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Allied armor assault vehicles entering your area. Taking hits. We need immediate assistance.
Be advised, Allied armored assault vehicles are deploying smoke screens to break enemy line of sight.
Confirmed. Reading. Hold and stand by.
Enemy contacts on the board.
We have a target. Punch it! Reading for order.
Strike craft destroyed.
Go for armor.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Alright, get over here. Where's my support cruiser?
Op ready. Maneuver and engage. Strike copies. Copy. Target set. Coordinates.
Warning. Stormfront arrival in approximately 7 minutes.
We're clear. Transferring to your control.
Destroyed.
Allied units acquired. The more we save, the stronger we'll be as we enter the desert. Galcian heavy railgun spotted. It will have difficulty targeting our units at short range. Our LAV's inherent speed and quick boost ability will allow them to close on enemy units quickly. Use this to gain the advantage. A second flight of friendly interceptors is passing through. Keep your crosshairs low.
Contact. Move to fire.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Tracking target.
Alert. A turret post just went down. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Move to intercept.
Hostile strike craft down.
Reading. Copy.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Counter! Adjusting fire.
We need to improve unit combat performance. Access engineering to select upgrades.
Enemy rail.
New upgrade options to improve our light attack vehicles are currently available.
Ready. Hostile locked.
Things are moving a little fast for me to be able to do that.
Recommend improving unit survivability by investing in engineering upgrades.
Target set. Hostile on set. Authentication pending. Move order confirmed.
Okay,
Hammer it. Get us over there.
Green line confirmed.
Target locked. Let's get in and get out.
Strike craft destroyed. Carrier copies.
LAV engine upgrade. That's what I want to see. Yeah, get that.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Push up to that.
Alert. LAV down.
Armor. That sandstorm is closing on us fast. 5 minutes until Stormfront impact.
Needed. CU's exhausted.
Tracking hostile. Fire! Keep moving! It's a straight shot. Go! Reading. Move.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Orders!
Enemy railgun firing on
Keep
friendly.
steady! Put fire on the flag!
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Armor ready. Green line confirmed. On our way. Maneuver and engage. Ready!
Alert. Light
Oh,
attack
this is
vehicle
going
destroyed.
not how I
One
wanted it to,
taking
but
fire.
it's not bad.
Go for orders. Lock. Return fire.
Hostile strike craft down. We've got a salvager under fire. Alert. Turret post destroyed.
It's not going how I wanted it to, but it's
Support cruiser under
it's
attack.
not bad.
Immediate fire support on that position.
Ready. Armor ready.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
I want to see if I can get through this without losing a whole lot of vehicles, without having to build a whole lot of vehicles. Because resource management in this game is very important. It's a huge part of this game. You can't sit there and lose a whole lot of
The
vehicles.
Jet Salvage Depot. Allied Light Patrol Group. We are inbound on your location. Galcian Sandskimmers in pursuit. Request immediate support.
Order the Allied light attack vehicles to use their quick boost ability to escape the pursuing Galcian.
Punch it. We gotta go. Op ready. Armor is en route. Ready.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Stormfront arrival in approximately 3 minutes. We're running out of time.
Destination set. Let's move.
I really don't want to lose a whole lot of ships because...
All systems green. We're clear to proceed.
And I don't want to build a whole lot of ships until I know what I need because in the Homeworld games, your resources are very limited.
Enemy light attack
and
vehicle marked on approach.
Burn through a ton of
Armor, go ahead.
resources very quickly
On our
if
way.
you're not paying attention.
Armored vehicle is
Boneyard, Capisi. Allied armor group on approach. We're under fire and need immediate support.
ready.
Copy.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that
Repair these
position.
critical systems first.
Hostile strike craft down.
2 minutes until that storm hits. Boneyard staff transferring aboard.
Move through my sight! Unload flanking fire!
Unit secured.
Attack vehicle is under fire. Hostile railguns have opened up.
Go for armor. Coordinates confirmed. Ready. Coordinates confirmed.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Armor ready.
Hostiles designated. Trackers
Armor
assigned.
approved. Strike copies.
Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Keep the speed up! Armor, go ahead. Green line confirmed. Watch the rail charge. Unload flanking fire. Heading set. Reading. Point set. Contact. Counter.
Strike craft destroyed.
Go for armor. Targeting strike craft.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Capisi is ready for immediate egress. Ground units, eliminate remaining Gaussian forces and prepare for departure.
Crews are under attack. Immediate
Stormfront arrival in 1 minute. All crews, prepare the Capisi to move out.
salvager has been engaged.
Reading
Armored
order.
vehicle lost.
Move order confirmed.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Reading. Fire.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Reading.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Fire on the move.
Alert, LAV down.
Receiving.
Be advised, Group 1 lost. Repeat, Group 1 lost.
Reading for order.
Oh, that's not good. All my LAVs are gone.
Alert,
Oh, this is
salvager
tough.
lost.
Clear it. Reading.
Hostile strike craft down.
Go ahead. Get us out of here.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Receiving. Punch it.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Moving.
Go for order. Clear out.
Hostile
Hit.
detected.
Gun up.
Visual unconfirmed.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, I'm getting swarmed. Come on, move.
Move out.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Keep steady. Watch the arm.
Come on, don't lose
Hostile
anymore.
railgun
Don't lose
opened
anymore.
up.
Alright, come on.
Engage.
You gotta get these guys. Come on.
Lay down a smoke screen. Throw off any hostiles in the area.
Alright. Yeah. Lock your line of sight.
Underway. Contact on the board. Wipe them out.
Come on, you can do it. You guys can do it. This might not be the smart idea.
Smoke screen. Acknowledged.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Copy. Target set.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Deploy smoke at designated target.
Oh, this might not have been a smart idea. Ooh, this might not have been a smart idea at all.
Push through. Fire smoke screen. Copy that.
Come on, catch him in a crossfire or something. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Armor copies. Target to front. Display. Deploy smokescreen. Acknowledged. Copy. Engaging railgun.
Oh, I get the feeling this is gonna end well.
All Galcian forces have been
this is not
eliminated.
good.
Stormfront arrival imminent.
Enemy rail. All right. Bring engines to full and move out.
Oh, I lost everything. Damn. That's not good. Nope, nope.
Wind speed
nope,
in
that's not
excess
good.
of 300 kilometers per hour.
Copy that. Engaging full shutters. Expect impact on my mark. In 3, 2, 1. Mark.
That's not good. That's not good in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Capisi.
Nathan Sajet is
Our
your
refit
intelligence
is
officer.
mostly complete, and we're now headed for open desert. Several coalition units were able to link up with us and have joined our ranks.
Yeah,
To
they
the
must have
north,
died.
Galcian forces are laying siege to our homes. There's no going back. The expedition must carry on. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years since our satellites detected the Jiraki object. That massive anomaly deep in the uncharted desert. Its energy readings rivaling our planet's sun. Rachel thinks it could be the source of the new Galcian technology. Only time will tell.
Wow. Okay, so they've been detecting an object that puts out enough energy to rival a sun? Holy crap! I do not need to explain how powerful that is. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so the second mission there did not go as well as I could have hoped. I lost a lot of guys, which sucks because you're very limited on how much you can build. You're very limited on your resources that you can gather. You only have a set amount throughout the entire campaign, and so losing a whole bunch of resources like that sucks. It's horrible. So I don't know how that's going to affect me later on in the campaign. But we're going to keep going. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to continue. It feels so good to be able to play this game again and deal with all this kind of stuff. I mean, constantly thinking about resources, and I could have obviously built more, but I didn't want to, and that might have come back to bite me. Maybe if I built a few more LAVs, light attack vehicles, I might have been able to take out those railguns without losing so many of the heavier attack vehicles that I had. I don't know, but we'll see. And this is a lot of fun, and I love this game. Thank y'all so much for watching it with me and playing it with me, and I hope to see y'all next time in the next video. So if you liked the video, smack that like button, and I'll see y'all next time.